that you will get that in there, where the since last charge those numbers are right now. You will have the step by step. Here you will always be able to see where you're going, and you can zoom out and so on. And if you would prefer to have, for example, radio, then if you want to switch these screens, you just switch this one. If you want this to be the full screen, you can do that. We have these energy measurements, which show how the car is using energy, and you can base it on 10, 25, 50 kilometers. You can have it show the average or the instant range. We also have a web browser where you can look up.
So you have a SIM card here somewhere?
Yeah, there's a SIM card in here. This is a Swedish car, so it has a Swedish SIM card.
Yeah.
And I'm not entirely sure if it's working all that well right now with 3G, but yeah, you have access to 3G, so it's working at least a little bit because this is connecting through 3G. Maybe the browser's just having problems loading. Then you have a rear facing camera. This always comes up when you reverse. So if you put if you press the brake and put the car in reverse, just now, just all the way up. Yeah. So what will happen is that you get these lines that show you the direction of the car, and there are sensors as well, parking sensors. So you can just put it in drive, perhaps. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, you can put it in reverse, so we can go all the way up. Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you just release the brake, the car will back slowly, and you can use this as well. And then I think you can go into drive. Yeah. So right now we have creep mode on.
What does it mean?
Basically, it means that it feels a little bit more like a normal car. So we can go around here.
Yeah, it's moving when I release the brake.
Yeah. So it feels more like a petrol car or an automatic. So it feels like it's in first gear. Hey. Am I going to go down this way? You can also turn creep mode off, which is the natural setting or whatever you want to call it. Basically, when you then release the brake, the car won't go anywhere. It will just stand still, unless it's in an incline. It will go whichever way the incline is tilted.
Does it light the brake lights when I
Yes.
lift them?
So we have regenerative braking, which
It's quite heavy.
Yeah, it's we're gonna go. Regenerative braking is something that you just need to get used to, basically. It's people who drive the car for the first time tend to not be huge fans, but after a while you figure, you kind of...
Yeah, I think I have a electric scooter and you don't need the brakes at all.
No, yeah,
Just,
I mean...
Just use the throttle.
Yeah, so we're gonna go right there. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the principle's the same. You just use the gas pedal or
It depends on the speed I lift it.
Yeah, so if you just let go, then it's going to accelerate much quicker than if you like just release a little bit to adjust the speed.
Yeah.